Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to another showcase, character showcase, because, why not? It's part of the year of DC and the summer of DC. Now this one is really fun and something I am really excited that we gotta do. I do apologize, it's very late in the game in terms of our completion, but we are looking at the Green Loontern, aka Daffy Duck, when he was in the Duck Daughters of the 24th and a half century! So yeah, we did review this earlier in the year because, it was just fun, and I do like the idea of, reviewing Looney Tunes shorts because, Looney Tunes are amazing. I gotta talk about this, because I think it's just really awesome that he was in this game. A lot of people complain that this character was in the game. I think it's a really cool addition. And a character, like, in all honesty, is amazing to see. He was in one episode when he got the laundry confused with dear old Hal Jordan, somehow became, the protector of Earth during the whole Sinestro attack, which, oddly enough, this episode does predate that stuff with Sinestro, which is awesome. But it is such a fantastic episode. It feels very much like Daffy Duck. But I gotta talk about Daffy Duck because, he's despicable. That was a horrible impersonation, and I hope Jim Cummings isn't seeing that, so just laugh at me. Anywho, so Daffy Duck first appeared in Porky's Duck Hunt, which he was a bit more crazy than normal. He's like, I know that's Woody Woodpecker, but that was basically what his character was. Off the wall insanity. And they were able to take that character and kind of change him kind of for the better and give him more of a characterization. And I do love Daffy. Daffy is kind of like their answer to Doll, not like because they're both ducks, but because it's like he has a lot more personality to him. Like, he's selfish. He's an ego. He goes to war with bugs over the stupidest things. He's just, in all honesty, a fun character, and I love almost every cartoon he's in. My personal favorite is Duck and Duck, where he's fighting with the animator, and it is really, it's just really funny because it's one of the best cartoons for a reason. But I know we should talk about his appearance in it, but it's mainly because Warner Brothers owns both Looney Tunes, even though Warner Brothers is in Green Loontern as well. That's a separate soapbox to get off of. But ultimately, what's happening? I do like these weird versions of like when Looney Tunes is able to kind of adapt these weird versions of it, kind of be a parody of it, like they did with Super Rabbit and they did with Casablanca. But I guess you want a more Daffy Duck version, like with Robin Hood and Duck Daughters of the 24th and a half century, which you always have to shout because, it's just classic cartoon altogether. He is phenomenal, even though 100% he would be an Orange Lantern. He would not at all be a Green Lantern if the Lantern Corps had actually gone out and selected their members. If he had found by accident, he would have done it because, as we all know, the heroship is selfish and would gladly take the glory all for himself. The pride, the women, everything he can get, because that's what Duck Daughters of the 24th and a half century wants. I did just watch that one episode. It is worth it. I don't know if I'd watch the rest of the show, but I know Bruce Campbell's in it and basically plays a parody of dear old William Shatner with the voices. But Duck Dodgers was very much inspired by who's gonna bother me now? Buck Rogers. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting to see them kind of take a direct parody with that, and Porky Pig is of course paired up with them. Because, it's always Porky Pig. Porky is his sidekick, and it just works because Daffy is so insane, egotistical that he needs someone like Porky to hold him down and not cause him to go in the opposite direction. But Porky at the same time needs to reel them in. But again, he just idolizes Daffy in Duck Daughters of the 24th and a half century. But yeah, again, I just feel like they really did nail Daffy in that, like, simple episode of Duck Dodgers in 24th and a half century. It's on Boomerang at the moment, so if you want to watch it somehow, it's through Boomerang. But it's a fun, interesting show because they're just like, yeah, Daffy is like that. I love when he's talking about like the colleges that he went to compared to like the other alien robots. And again, how he does go to Sinestro's home planet before it was a main thing in the comics, before like Quard and the Sinestro Corps. It was actually kind of interesting. And I like the designs of them. They kept Chip. I still know who that orange lady is. I want to say Lara. I feel really wrong about saying that because I just feel wrong about saying that. Anywho, Looney Tunes, they're awesome. Check them out. If you want recommendations on Looney Tunes, by all means, I do want to review some Looney Tunes stuff very much down the line of the channel. So if you want that, for sure, subscribe because it will let me know that you want that. But I do love Daffy. Daffy's up there. He's not my favorite Looney Tunes character, but he's up there. Again, Duck and Muck is just amazing. I really do think it was just a fun character. I like the minifigure design. It's really cool. It's definitely better than like what they did down the line in Marvel Superheroes 2 with the design of Howard the Duck. But yeah, it was a good character design. I'm actually kind of really happy it was included because it feels like a nice lore detail. I talk about Kilowog because Kilowog's really paired up with them for a majority of the narrative. Until, you know, that glitch happened. So, yeah. But yeah, I do enjoy this character. Daffy was made so much popular like Chuck Jones. I'm very happy that he is the third ranking Looney Tunes character for this one row. Porky has the second most amount of cartoons, and then Bugs. So this is surprising that Bugs beats Porky and Daffy. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. Anywho, I know this is like a bit shorter than you would like, but I just kind of wanted to go over. It's like he got the Green Lantern ring. Boss Sinestro wanted to join it because, you know, that's what Duck Daughters of the 24th of our century does. And the guy who voiced Sinestro is oddly really perfect in the role. Really, 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 really perfect. But again, Daffy is a phenomenal character. I'm so glad he's incorporated in this game. A lot of people make fun of it. I don't think it's worth making fun of because it's a great character to include. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. This is the last of them at the moment. I don't know if I'll do more down the line. There's not really any weird guest characters in these video games. Maybe I have less. But maybe not. Till then, we will see you guys next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and that's it for me at the moment. Bye-bye.